Hello, good day future leaders. Welcome to Group 5's vlog. Today we will talk about the literature authors that assigned to us. Firstly, we will discuss about Francisco Chunel Jose. Let's get to know him.
Francisco Sinilose was one of the most famous writers that loves to explore different Filipino identities. A lot of his work tackles about social struggles.
Are the works of Francisco Jose who received in Carlos Palanca Memorial Award for The God Stealer in 1959, Huevaya in 1979, Tree in 1978, lastly, A Scenario of Philippine Resistance in 1979. And also, his other publishes masterpieces include novels such as Ermita in 1988, Gagamba in 1991, Viajero in 1993, Scene in 1994, Vivora in 2007. How about you, Ace?
One of his famous work was named Poon that was part of Rosales saga novel. It illustrates the hardship of Filipino during Spanish colonization.
Alfred Houston was born in Manila on February 23, 1945. Has authored 20 books, including novels, poetry collections, short fiction, essays, and children's stories. Houston has won the SEA, Southeast Asia Writers Award, in 1992 for lifetime achievement and have been into the Hall of Fame.
And then we have Alfred Houston from the Manila, from the Music Child, and the Mahjong Queens to Great Philippine Jungle, Energy Cafe, his works after a vibrant tapestry of urban life, rich authenticity, and insight. Philippine Jungle Energy Cafe is about what's happening in the Philippines and how Filipino has a great will.
YYRCU Bautista is a multi-awarded Filipina fictionist, journalist, scriptwriter, and editor from Manila. Her achievements are Gawad CCP for Literature and Catholic Authors Award.
Her literary works is Canal de la Reina, Teacher, and May Bahay. Discussion of her literary works, Canal de la Reina, is a literary piece published by the Ateneo de Manila University Press on 1972. The novel exposes the social cancer in the high level of contemporary Philippine society.
Hello, today we're diving into the life and the works of one of the most celebrated voices in the Philippine literature, Luwalhati Bautista. Born on December 2, 1945 in the street of Tondo, Manila, Luwalhati Bautista's journey as a writer and the activist left a memorable mark on Filipino literature. Tragically, she died on February 12, 2023 in Quezon City, but her legacy continues to inspire generations. Before engraving her name in the record of literature, Bautista pursued her passion for words, earning a Bachelor of Arts degree in literature from the University of Santo Tomas in Manila. Her journey into the realm of storytelling began as a journalist for various publications, honing her craft in amplifying marginalized voices. Now, let's delve into some of her remarkable achievements. Dekada 60, one of her most celebrated works, emerged winning, clinching the prestigious Palanca Award for Best Novel in Filipino in 1983. This masterpiece offers a touching portrayal of a Filipino family navigating the martial law era, capturing the essence of resilience in oppression. Another gem in Bautista literary treasure is Bata Bata Paano Ka Ginawa, published in 1984. This novel delves into the intricacies of motherhood, sexuality, and the evolving role of women in the Philippine society through the lens of the resilient single mother, Leia. Bautista literary prowess extends beyond novels. Gapo, released in 1980, showcases her versatility through a collection of short stories creating vivid portraits of life in Olongapo City, offering a poignant commentary on the human condition. Influence transcends the written record with her novel Bata Bata Paano Ka Ginawa, adapted into a successful film in 1998 directed by Chito Estronio. This cinematic triumph further solidified Bautista's position as a literary luminary, captivating audience with her evocative storytelling. As we conclude our journey through the literary landscape of the following Francisco Chunel Jose, Cirilio F. Bautista, Alfred Houston, Liwayway Arceo Bautista, and lastly Luwalhati Bautista, let's celebrate their endurance legacy, a testament to the power of storytelling in shaping our understanding of society and humanity. Thank you for joining us in the enlightening exploration. Until next time, keep exploring the world through the pages of a good literature.